Handy hints and tips for child custody cases. When you decide to settle down and build a family, you are not likely thinking you will have to battle to keep your children down the road. There are situations where one of the parents exhibits signs of being an unfit parent, but normally it is just two people who don't see eye to eye anymore. We will be offering some great suggestions on how to deal with this issue and get what you want. There are lots of parents who find themselves in this situation. Courts typically take a long time to change custody, unless a really good case can be made otherwise. It's just about always in a child's best interest to keep the environment stable, so if everything is trending equally, a court is going to want to keep things the way that they are. If you are trying to get a change of custody, this is always a challenge. There are exceptions to this. When a child's home is unstable, though, or if the parent is negligent or irresponsible somehow, it is possible that there might be a change in custody that is warranted. It will be up to you and your lawyer to demonstrate this, so be prepared for a difficult battle ahead. When a court needs to figure out who gets custody of your children, their education, if they are school-aged, is going to be a huge factor. This means you should know what's going on with your child's school, classes and extracurricular activities. It is vital to keep your relationship with your child's teachers and other school officials positive and good. If your child has any difficulty with certain subjects, make sure you're aware of this and working on a solution. Being able to demonstrate an active involvement in your child's education is one of the best ways to prove that you are a good parent. Showing that you play an active role in your children's education is very important. If you can't afford a lawyer for your child custody case, you still should do everything you can to get good legal advice. This is usually available to people who meet certain income requirements, so not everyone is eligible. If you can't get free legal help, you may have to look into creative ways to finance hiring a lawyer. It doesn't matter how you go about it, you should never go into a child custody case without good and competent legal representation. Otherwise you are at a real disadvantage. To conclude, there is no such thing as a child custody situation that is pleasant. The only thing you can do is prepare for them as much as possible. This means doing your homework and learning as much as you possibly can about the laws in your local town or city. In order to increase the chance that you will actually win your child custody case, use these tips to help you get started on your learning. You also need to find good legal help and follow your lawyer's advice.